now.
Not a soft table at all.
No.
If you're in this 1K and you get sat on this table, you're like, God, how am I this unlucky? Even guys like Feraldo are going to be like, wow, this is a tough table. Like,
And Roman has raised his very first at the table with ace-7 of spades. Eric on the button with ace-queen, electing just a smooth call here. Is that part of a guy sat down, he's taking his chips out the rack, you're going to give it a little bit of respect?
Versus cutoff, it is quite a tight flat. I'm thinking his line of thought here is that he doesn't want to free bet get in 5 million with ace-queen off, which is fair enough. He wants to trap in the worst hands. I think it's a nice hand to have as a 3-bet offsuit, especially.
Right.
Like suited, I would like flat at much higher frequency, but Roman's definitely going to see bet this.
Yeah, this is a bit more interesting now because obviously Eric's flopped
Yeah,
top pair,
this is
top
going to be a
kicker.
very interesting hand.
Feraldo's got bottom pair and some backdoor draws. And
If Roman turns anything, like a 5, a 3, an 8, a spade, or an ace, actually an ace he would check, I think.
right, but yeah, this is kind of a good board for him to go barreling off at, right?
Very much so. He's
you're
got
up
3
against-
to a straight and 3 to a flush, so any of these sort of backdoor sort of hands make really good bluff C-bets, because then you can just keep going on a lot of turns. It's nice when the deck decides how much you should bluff as well. So you know you should bluff the flop because of this flop, and then the turn comes a 2 of clubs, and you're like, well, I'm supposed to shut down, so I'll shut down. Like,
Feraldo here.
Feraldo's check raising, it looks, oh, no.
Right.
Excuse me,
Calling.
just flatting.
Again,
It's
obviously,
a loose call, but
it is, but again,
implied
he's got those
odds.
backdoor draws, right?
yeah.
Well, this is the
And now
card.
it's going to go check, check, possibly check, check, check. I think Roman is forced to check. And I think Eric's in a weird spot because he absolutely crushes the board. Like, and he blocks. He's blocking Roman and Niall from having like any strong hands. He's going for the turn bet. Now this is getting really interesting.
Right, I guess he can still get value against the hands like Queen Jack and King Queen and stuff.
So
right?
it's a
They might-
dangerous turn bet. It's a rainbow board. That's what makes me want to check, because like it's not impossible that Eric flattered you on the button ace 10 still on the flop.
Right. Okay.
And so it's very, you get a lot of information when you bet in this spot, but Eric is never going to raise, right? I mean, that would be really silly in my opinion.
Yeah. Clear, cool spot.
Yeah.
Easy fold now for Feraldo. So yeah, his first hand at the table, 2.2 million chips in the pot, and he's heading to the river, drawing dead. Well, that card now, it's one of those has
If
improved his hand a
Feraldo, if
little bit.
Feraldo had made it to the river, he could have just bet like over pot here and might have won it.
But this is a card that's kind of obviously made Roman's position a bit stronger, right? You can remove sixes from his opponent's range, or 2/3 of them.
You're always going to have to check the turn or the river with ace-7 of spades.
Right.
So I like turn check. But honestly, I would say Roman is like 10 or 15 points ahead of me in skill. Like if, you know, maybe if I've got like 50 skill points, he might have like 65 or 70.
And now just a question for Eric, how much to bear? 2.2 in the pot.
Got a lot of respect.
He's gone quite small here.
Like it,
575.
like it.
Yeah. The one chip call.
He can't fold, can he?
No.
This is what I'm saying about having, when you have ace-queen in the spot, you just block everything.